anybody feel even a small measure of empowerment? Shelf guys. Anybody at any measure of empowerment when you looked at this same situation through the lens of truth? Get some? Fantastic. Fantastic. How about this? When you get that, when you got that picture, was there anyone that saw people out there responding negatively?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But as they responded negatively, were you able to stay in the truth?
Beautiful.
What's that?
The lion.
What does that mean?
No.
Yeah. That's cool. Because see, if we're not careful, what we will do is we can very easily be trapped over here on this side in our old mindsets and our old fears and our old anxieties. And when we go, I want to change, I want to change, I want to change, we continue to hit those same fears and same anxieties. And it keeps us from being able to live the life that you've been designed to live. The life that is already there for you. It's like walking into a store with a bunch of clothes. All of them belong to you. All you have to do is just go put them on. What do you want to wear today? Just put them on. Well, I don't know. And we never put any of them on. They belong to you. This is the life that belongs to you. It is yours already. It's not a question of, well, if I do this good enough, then it will belong. If I can just do this, then it will be mine. It is yours now. All you have to do is walk in it. Well, how do I do that? We just did it. You just got a picture of what it looks like. Fair enough?
Yeah.
So, you've got something to journal about now. Something to write in your journal. This is a picture that I'm seeing. And I do this all the time where it's a big decision. Write out, this is what I think could happen. Oh my gosh, and then knives, and then I die, and then I'm living on the street, eating out of a dumpster, and all this kind of stuff. That's what I'm seeing. And then let the truth come in. The picture changes.
I have been doing that a lot. I started journaling, and it happened one night because I was so mad. I was fuming. So I was like, fine, I'm gonna write. So I just, and it was insane and messy and ridiculous.
Oh yeah, you're writing like this.
Yes. And I was like, okay, that was a little much. Let's not ever let anyone read this. And then I went back, like 2 hours later after calming down, and I wrote about it again, but in a different sense. It was like bipolar, I think, but it worked because I was able to just get it out, then go back and actually think about it and come up with solutions instead of just my black crayon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've got lots of pages like that, especially back, you guys know from the beginning of the book, especially back in that season, in my closet days. You got to be careful with that one. Yeah, I know. Before I came out of the closet. Yeah. But it's very, very common. It's very common. In fact, I think it's almost normal when we begin to tap in to this new truth and we begin to be motivated by it and begin to be empowered by it. I think it is very, very common for some of our first responses to that new truth to be anger, to be pissed off. Not pissed off at the truth, but to be pissed off that I have not been doing this. We get mad at ourselves, very possibly get mad at other people, okay? But really it all comes down to me and what I've allowed other people to do. So, if you've got pages of anger, that's fine. Get it out. Write about it, right? You know, get your markers out. I've got red, black markers, you know, then turn the page. Red, black, you know, I've just got pages of just big cuss words. Turn the page, another big cuss word, just one. Bah! You know, and then here's, I'm just going to write it 1,000 times, all on one page. You know, you turn the page, because it's just, I had to get that thing out of there. Because for a long period of time, for years, I had not become the person I was supposed to be. I had capped myself for whatever reason. And every time I did that, every time I made a decision based on a small mindset, this is good. Every time I made a decision that through my limited mindset, I offended my ultimate me. I offended my created me. And then I did it again. And then I did it again. And I did it again, and I did it again, and 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 I'm doing it so often now that I just live in offending me. And so when I finally tap into the real me and peel back that barrier, a lot of times what can come out first is a level of offense. Okay? So I think it's normal. I think it can be very natural for that to happen. I would just caution you, you don't necessarily want to direct that at another human, okay? Because it's normal and healthy for you to get it out. You just want to be careful that you don't direct it at someone. Pardon me, I'm going to go away for a little bit. You might hear some noises on the other side of the room, or the other side of the door. It's okay, I'm fine. Just need to deal. So you know, they come in and there's feathers in the air and all that kind of stuff. Boy, do I feel better, you know. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, I would not encourage you to do a lot of venting to people about, if I had some of that energy toward Dr. Tate, this is not a time for me to go talk to him. I just need to talk to you because I just need you to know that I've been so mad at you for so long. I mean, that's like just vomiting on them. They don't know what to do with it. Now, I might come over here and talk to somebody that I trust, somebody that can help me navigate through that. I definitely don't want to come over here to somebody else that also has stuff going on with Dr. Tate. And then another thing, because I'm just empowering them, and I come away going, man, that felt great to get that off. But now you just empowered them with new things to be pissed off about. So you just want to be careful with that.
Yeah.
You know, you want to make sure that you're talking. You want to make sure that you're talking with people that can help you navigate, and not just gossip.
Agreed.
And not just gossip and find things. And another thing, because that won't do any good. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I want to encourage you guys, first of all, journal about this experience that you just had. Making this decision empowered by truth that's around you. Energized by the truth that's around you. And then make the decision. And take the action. Actually do it. That would be your homework assignment over the next week, is to actually make the decision. Do it. Because I finish off here with a bunch of quotes from folks. Do you want to know who you are? Don't ask, act. Action will delineate and define you. Action is the foundational key to all success. The path to success is to take massive, determined actions. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Things may come to those who wait, but only things left by those who hustle. Vision is not enough. It must be combined with venture or action. It's not enough to stare up the steps. You got to start taking the stairs. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. Okay? So, information without application is meaningless. So now you guys get to start taking action. You need to do this thing. I tell you, knocking this thing out will feel awesome. Surrounded by truth.
Yes.
It will feel awesome. It will empower you because you are now, remember when we talked about aligning with the truth? It's not just about accepting. It's not just about agreeing with. You have to align with it. Each time now that you align with the truth of your created person, it will empower you. And you'll get to like this. That was awesome. That was awesome too. Oh my gosh, this feels great. And you'll get more and more energy. It's not like every single time you're going to be going, oh my gosh, I'm going to be able to do that. It may start out that way, but the more you do it, the more you will empower this created you to where now you are able to make quick decisions. Because in a moment, you are able to see the situation, see the truth, see yourself functioning in truth, make the decision. Hey, can you help me with this? No, can't. It's not going to work. Well, what do you mean? I can't believe you just said it so fast. Don't you want to think about it? No, don't need to think about it. This person's getting all upset and all mad. That's their deal. I have come to know myself. We live in a culture that doesn't know themselves. And so, 10 out of 10 people are making decisions based on what other people think about them. And all of a sudden, when you stand up and make a decision because you know yourself, and you're not afraid about the opinions of other people, you will stand out. You will stand out. Some people won't like it. Other people come up to you and go, who are you? How can I be like you? And you go, oh, I've got 8 steps. Let's get together for 8 weeks. I'll walk you through this. Okay? Fair enough.